You don't
Like,
make $1 billion being a nice person.
yeah, I'm not gonna not be political because, like we've talked about, for me, gay identity is tied so heavily into the activism.
And the older you get, the more you realize, like, oh yeah, no, these policies really have a major impact.
Mhm.
And it's like, oh, and the reverse of that is like, when you get to a certain age, you start to see that adults really don't know what they're doing sometimes,
Mhm.
and you really have peeked behind the curtain, and you saw what is typically the old man for what he is, and that is just an old man who doesn't know what he's doing.
Yes.
And realizing that
Mhm.
the vast majority of people in politics, in positions of power, legitimately don't know what they're doing half the time, or we're at the point of, it's just, I mean, let's just, we're going to do it. We're at the point of capitalism,
Mhm.
where the people who run corporations, who have everything paid and bought, and were hired because of nepotism, have generational money that has been so intense that
Yeah.
their great great grandchildren will never be able to humanly spend that amount of money in a single lifetime, who
Mhm.
didn't earn those positions, who have never worked a single day in their life, who don't understand the difference between working and hiring somebody to do something for them, who
Mhm.
think like, oh yeah, I did this, I did that, I did. It's like, well, you hired people to do that for you.
Right.
They don't have like an appreciation for like people, for what it is to like grow up in the
Mhm.
Midwest as a minority, as
Right.
a person of color, as like an individual
Mhm.
in poverty,
Right.
because they don't, it's just not a concept that clicks with them, because of course it doesn't, because they've had everything handed to them with a spoon, and they're running
Mhm.
this country. And
But
again,
like,
you don't make that kind of money without utilizing governmental programs and exploiting people around you.
mhm.